What is going on, Earth Signs? This is your girl, Venus Archangel, here with another love reading for you guys. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that is totally fine. That said, let's go ahead and see what you guys got going on for your love lives for today. All right. All right, this is what you guys are coming in today with the Four of Swords. All right, your advice as well as your challenge for today is the Queen of Wands. Okay. Wow, the Lovers and the Fool. Okay. So this is interesting. So this is about you guys actually taking action today. I think you guys are, this is about obviously pursuing what you love, doing what you love to do, choosing what your happiness over, matter over whatever, right? It's about accepting your happiness too. Because the Lovers isn't really a choice in my eyes. I don't know if I've told you guys a million times. For those of you that watch my videos, you guys all know. But for those of you that are new and just watching this, I don't see the Lovers as a choice per se, because you already know what you love. Your heart has already decided about, decided on what it is that it loves. Now, for the Lovers to come up, this is more of like an expression, or this is more of allowing yourself to express and to be, just to be in love, right? Instead of just kind of, coming up with reasons to not be in love. And I feel like the biggest thing about the Lovers, especially considering that underneath is the Fool, is about taking that risk and just going with what your heart wants, right? Instead of letting your mind come up with reasons why it could fail, why it doesn't work, or come up with doubts that that the brain is really good at doing, right? Questioning things. The brain is always good at questioning things, but I feel like this is not the time to really question things. You know what I mean? Especially not yourself. Of course, good is, we're in Aquarius season. Aquarius is the scientist. There's nothing wrong with asking questions ever, but in the sense of doubts and filling your head up with of it being dangerous, not worth the effort. This is your heart speaking. The only way for anyone to ever respect our hearts is by us respecting what our heart wants in the first place. And this is one of the situations, because coming into today, you have the Four of Swords. This is indicating to me that you guys are definitely coming from a place of where you guys had time to reflect and look back and look and see where your heart was at. You had time to figure out and understand what your truth was as well, right? You have reevaluated a different stance right here. This is a time of rest. Yes, it's a time of period of not doing anything. But this time and period of not doing anything also allowed time to to think things through, to understand yourself a lot better, and to heal. Because your challenge today is about taking action. Okay, and I feel like with the Queen of Wands, even though she's a queen, and queens are more passive, and kings are the active ones, right? That the yin and yang energy. I still feel like this is about allowing yourself to be to be happy, to be in a passionate state. What does that mean? Well, practically, knowing what you want and just being that way, just being okay with knowing what you want in pursuing what you want, right? Just kind of, it's like that. It's that pride of having something in your heart, like for instance, like if you have a certain car that nobody likes and you've been trying to hide it or keep it away from people, I feel like today is like, go ahead and drive that car. Be that person that loves that car. Even if everybody that you know hates that car, makes fun of the car, tells you that that car is ugly, that's cool for them. But this is you. You are in love with this thing. This is where your heart is at. The Queen of Wands never does anything she doesn't want to do. She doesn't represent things. She doesn't do anything, or she doesn't put herself in a situation where she doesn't enjoy something. She's always true to her emotions. She's always doing what she wants to do. She's always fulfilling what her heart's desire is. And this is what this is here, right? She's going to wear this dress. She's going to wear this dress, even if you hate this dress. You know, she's going to have those shoes. If you don't like those shoes, she's just, that's it. And today, Earth signs, I feel like today is like, just be you, right? Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about if this is acceptable or suitable or not. Because this is honestly who you are, right? You are who you are, and that's it. I think this is, the whole thing is about accepting who you are and not letting other things and other factors get in the way of that. Because here you guys start here with the Ace of Wands, a new beginning, starting fresh, brand new. But you guys also take action here too. You guys start going down towards that path of, going after what you want. You feel that passion. You're resonating with what you want. Why wouldn't you just go ahead and start a new journey and start going down the path that you want to actually be a part of? So, very interesting message this time around, guys. So, let's take a look at your Messenger Oracle cards. Two cards for you guys, too. Need and necessity, and embrace spirit. Now, need and necessity does talk about understanding what is necessary and what's needed, and understanding the difference between wanting something and needing something. Now, embrace your spirit talks about, understanding that you are a spiritual person, right? You are of divine energy, right? Everything that you set your heart and intention towards, that is divine energy being put to work. Now, what does that divine energy mean? Does that mean I'm a god? No, not necessarily. Yes, I believe everyone are gods. That's just my personal belief. But what divine energy means is creativity, is creation. I think you guys have been put in not put into place, but you guys have had the time to kind of reflect and look back at yourselves. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there was not a lot of action being taken, just a lot of resting, a lot of healing. And I feel like this is your time to shine and really create what you want to create, to be the birther of your future, of your destiny, the Ace of Wands. And that, embrace your spirit is accepting all of you and every part of you, and understanding that everything that is you is surrounding you, right? If that makes sense, right? You are one, and one is all. But the biggest thing about embrace spirit is that you have a creative portion of yourself that deserves to be expressed, that deserves to be had. And I feel like with the need and necessity coming up here, it does show that this is something that that either you're craving or you desire so much that it becomes a need to express that part of yourself. You know what I mean? This is your time to shine. This is your absolute, this is what you guys want. But it's a need at the same time. Hopefully this makes sense, because this whole thing is kind of weird. Because the Queen of Wands only does what she wants to do. That's her gift, is being herself and creating things that reflect her. And I feel like this is one of these things where, you have to express who you are. You have to be who you are in order for what you want to create to manifest. Okay? In order for there to really be true passion put into something, you have to be you at all times. Right? And I think you guys are doing that. You guys have, you're coming out the woodworks knowing this. With the 4 of Swords there. You've taken the time to reflect. And now it's about just, accepting that part of yourself and then going after it. Really interesting reading this time around, family. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing these videos. You don't know how much I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been giving me. And I will see you guys very soon. Take care, y'all. Bye, guys.